It was 1904, two rising powers clashed in a brutal war that shook the world. For the first time, an Asian nation defeated a European empire in modern warfare. This was the Russo-Japanese War, a conflict so intense that some historians call it World War Z. Setting the stage, why did this war happen? By the early 1900s, both Russia and Japan were expanding their empires. Japan, after modernizing rapidly, wanted control of Korea and Manchuria, while Russia had similar ambitions. Russia wanted a warm water port in the Pacific, targeting Port Arthur, now in China. Japan saw Russia as a threat to its dominance in East Asia. Tensions rose, and in 1904, Japan struck first with a surprise attack on Port Arthur, just like their future attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. The war begins, Japan strikes first. Japan's navy was modern, fast, and well-trained, while Russia's fleet was outdated and slow. The Battle of Port Arthur, 1904, saw Japan's navy cripple Russia's fleet, cutting off supplies. In land battles, Japan used superior tactics to defeat Russian forces in Manchuria and Korea. By 1905, Russia was losing badly, but the war wasn't over yet. The turning point, the Battle of Tsushima, 1905. The most decisive battle came at Tsushima Strait, where Japan's navy faced Russia's Baltic Fleet, which had sailed 18,000 miles from Europe. Japan's Admiral Togo led a brilliant attack, sinking over 30 Russian ships in one day. It was one of the most one-sided naval battles in history. Russia lost two-thirds of its fleet. Russia was humiliated, and the war was effectively over. The aftermath, why was this World War Z? The Russo-Japanese War wasn't just a regional fight, it had global consequences, making it a precursor to World War I. 1. First modern war. It was the first war with trench warfare, machine guns, and battleships, all seen again in WWI. 2. Rise of Japan, fall of Russia. Japan became a global power, inspiring Asian nations to resist Western dominance. Russia's defeat weakened Tsar Nicholas II, leading to the Russian Revolution of 1917 and the rise of communism. 3. First use of total war tactics. Both sides used propaganda, mass mobilization, and industrial warfare, just like in WWI. Conclusion, a war that changed the world. In 1905, the Treaty of Portsmouth brokered by the U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt ended the war. Japan gained control of Korea and Manchuria, while Russia's defeat shook Europe. Though often overlooked, the Russo-Japanese War shaped the 20th century, setting the stage for World War I, World War II, and the Cold War. It may not have been called World War I, but in many ways, it was World War Z, a warning of the great conflicts to come. Like and subscribe for more.